entertaining the
No,
idea.
at least he has
Totally.
standards.
Whoa. Okay. Oko is.
Oh,
I don't know.
Oko has been taken by the Ancient Ones now.
Of
Damn it.
course.
I'm just
Again.
gonna get as far away from that as I can.
With this,
I'm back.
you
There we
can
go.
make. Okay.
I live.
Oko is sending me. Oko. Tumo. Fuck. There's so many K's and O's.
Because you're tight.
Are you seriously fucking up the Canadians? We're not all the same, you know.
Although we did discover we're a lot more similar than we realized recently.
Oh.
With
oh,
the
you mean
commercials.
Like, I mean, we're in the same age bracket. Of course we grew up with those commercials. Tits, I see you pixelizing. Don't fucking start.
Calm your tits.
2021, episode 14. Oko yells at her own boobs.
It's the calamity that is my memories. But only one, though.
Just one boob? Just one boob is like, nah, fam.
Well, yeah. I gotta keep the other boob as like my party tit, right?
You learned about that recently. I was there when you learned about it.
I mean, it's not that I just learned about it there. It's like I was reacquainted with it there.
Okay.
It's just too much for Yuki. The game hasn't even started.
Sorry. Okay. For context, I'm late because I fell asleep. I fucked up, but I remember.
Wait, have we been live this entire time?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're live. Surprise, bitch.
I need to open up my Malort then.
Where's my other hand?
Kyrie, why are you about?
There's no crisp
Because
pop
Kyrie
to it.
is an Eldritch Horror / SCP, and this is just Kyrie.
No, please
Yeah.
don't say that on stream. They'll find me again. We don't want that. Don't
Yeah,
alert
that's
them.
just another Thursday. Yeah.
It's just
Very
every
normal
day
thing.
for E.
Guys, I'm about to have my Malort, and dear God, it smells like
Chug.
cleaning.
Chug.
Don't chug it. Don't chug.
Chug. Chug.
Well, I had half the small bottle, so
Okay.
Wait,
I'm gonna have the
other.
other half some other point
Whoa.
here.
Oh my God,
Wrong button.
Kyrie.
What the fuck is going on over there?
I don't know.
Do I need to set more limitations on your?
Oh, that pixelization.
Pixelization.
This is getting. I feel scared.
Good. You should be.
Okay.
We should all be scared
where's
of Kyrie,
the-
honestly.
What was I?
Oh, I'm not scared, Kyrie.
How do I DM again?
Give
Where do we
me
start?
another second for your brain to wake up. Do you
Yeah.
need get a coffee?
Do you need someone to walk up to you and slap you?
To be fair, I thought I was rolling dice in my sleep, so I thought
Oh,
the game
God.
was happening, but it
I
wasn't.
can't reach my hand over that far. I'm sorry, guys. I failed us
That's
all.
a mood. That's a mood.
I'm not gonna say what was happening in my dream because I don't want to be banned on Twitch. But you know, it was a pretty interesting game. Very eventful.
No, I still can't reach my hand over. Oh my God.
I'm gonna seduce the dragon. Roll for damage.
Okay. We all.
Do you need a coffee?
Everyone is ready for D&D, correct?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
Except for you.
I just need to
Take a
get
moment.
some Coke. Coca-Cola.
Okay, that Coke. Yeah.
Original recipe.
Yeah, go get the original recipe Coca-Cola with the Coke still in it.
You know, the Malort is digestive, so I probably should have eaten something before this.
Yeah, you really should get some.
You
breakfast.
had over an hour to prepare.
What?
I mean, we've discussed.
Well, I was
how...
eating recently
Okay,
before.
well, let's jump into it before my brain cells fire off something else.
You're welcome, Yuki.
Yeah, thank you for the resub. Sorry, I'm like staring at like a log of stuff that happens during my
Yuki,
stream.
just go get a coffee.
No,
before
that
we
requires
start,
me
go
to
get a
plug
coffee.
in the
We have a lot
machine,
of
put
viewers
coffee
right now
in the machine. I don't
watching
know,
this.
We can entertain your chat before, like, while you're
No,
gone.
I don't trust it.
Yes.
Fuck you guys.
Go get a coffee.
Anyways.
while we step out.
To oh, you know what I didn't? Wait, did I? No, I didn't. Okay, yeah, I did. Am I tripping? Anyways,
Yes.
to recap what happened
Always.
last session, you guys had made camp on one of the rest areas along the main road. The party had. I just fucking realized I didn't update the map. God damn it. Party came across Captain Stones, leader of the Silver Swords. He came by asking to mend a wound of his companion, Africa's, a man whose freedom he had purchased years ago from their home country of Elderwood. Meeting another familiar face under a similar name was Primrose, which led to some confusion and then concern for the man who identified himself, your party, as Africa Congos. Our son Africa's had gone hunting for some wolf meat during the time, and later returned to camp after everyone else left. Got him watching horror as you guys found a new discovery about the horse. Noodle seemed to be less and less like a real horse, even though Coda keeps, saying otherwise. The party had eventually got the things to travel north again, but only after arguing over where the horse's second mouth was. Coda saying on its rear, Gotham saying on the chest, and Africa saying on its head.
It sounds like you're reading that for the first time.
I'll be honest, I don't remember writing any of these fucking summaries, which is why I write them like the night afterwards.
Right after.
And then like I get back and I'm like, oh, that's what we were doing. Nice. In my head, I think we've already assassinated the king, and I'm like, wait, hold on, what? And I'm like, oh no, I planned too far ahead. Okay, I'm good. I'm still good. We don't have to worry about that.
We've spent about 3 weeks on the road.
No, you didn't. It's not even a week.
Enough to assassinate anyone.
We're gonna be killing Haruka's dad, right?
Yeah, murder, not assassinate.
Yeah, the
I
fact
mean, Coda's dad. Coda's dad, not Haruka's dad.
I mean, if we want to kill Haruka's dad, I mean, yes.
We could defenestrate him.
I mean, he might be watching.
I don't want to do with anybody's fenestrations.
No, defenestration is when you push him out a high window.
Sorry, heaters from my Discord.
I love that.
I'm gonna get
Are you-
chocolate. No, I want
Where are
chocolate.
you?
I'll be back.
Share?
Okay.
You're
No,
leaving?
but you can choose what chocolate I have, because I have like 4 things in my fridge.
White
Now,
chocolate.
I have a bunch of these like bite-sized Butterfingers that are frozen,
Okay.
Mm.
so they're super
Frozen
cold.
Butterfingers.
And I also have the like Halloween candy like York peppermint patties.
Okay.
The other ones I don't want to eat. They're a bunch
Then
of
go with the peppermint patties because
Yeah, peppermint.
White chocolate, yes.
they're special
I don't know
edition.
what those are.
what's it with you and white chocolate? It's not real chocolate. It's icing sugar.
Yeah. I know, I had some white chocolate already today. Are we
Put it
just...
back to us so we can control your chat. Thank you.
Oh wait, it doesn't move
Yuki.
any other screen. Fuck!
Good day.
Bye-bye.
Bye, Yuki.
I like chocolate.
Please sustain me
Hey,
as
I
look
well.
love,
up.
I love the little...
Are you gonna eat the
you,
burger, or can I have a piece?
you know the sound
no,
of...
it's mine.
You know the sound
Ow.
that's like the bongo sound whenever like an old timey cartoon character ran away. I thought I
Oh,
heard
yeah.
that in the background as Yuki ran away.
Yeah, I know what
All
you
I
mean.
hear is Nordic awesomeness.
Oh no, I can't. Oh no, I can't bring my leak motion up to my chest.
I probably got about like maybe 3 drinks of this left. I want to try to space them out, but also slightly dreading it at the same time.
Mm-hmm.
Kyrie's doing a thing.
I was just doing their own thing, you know.
Yeah, that's just a card.
Chat, tell me how a perfect burger should be assembled. I want to know what you think a perfect
There is
burger
a
should.
correct
I
answer to
found the
this.
chocolate.
How many patties? What condiments? Oops. And how many buns?
I like how
Listen, babe,
Kyrie's character. I don't know what your plan for Erisar was at the beginning, but you yourself and your character have just become an Eldritch horror.
No, well, that's okay. I mean, before we,
That's
like,
Kyrie in a
hold on, let
nutshell.
me open this bag. It's really hard. I have scissors.
I do have an
I
answer
have
for
scissors.
that
Why am I
one,
making this
Yoko.
difficult for myself? I own 18 different pairs of fucking scissors and have 4 different swords next to me, but I want to use my fucking nails. Am I stupid?
Yeah.
No,
I do
you're
have an answer. I do have
channeling
an answer
back
for that,
to
by the way,
energy.
Oko, about the perfect burger.
Yes, please.
Well, it's a personal answer, but I think it's the right answer.
Okay.
The ideal amount of burger is 2 patties,
Mm-hmm.
and then you have 2 buns. Usually have lettuce. Depending on your taste, you either go with ketchup or mayo.
Nikki,
No buns, only
Uh,
lettuce.
and cheese.
Nikki, can I
That's
stop you right
not a
there?
burger, Haruka. That's a salad in disguise.
Nikki, can I stop you right there?
Hmm.
You need 3 buns, 1 bottom, 1 middle, 1 top.
It depends on the
Why do
burger.
you-
Like if you're going with like a thick, juicy Angus, then 2 buns because you already have enough meat there and it's already a very dense sandwich. But if you're going with the smash patties, the thinner patties, then
My-
yes, you can get away with having multiple patties, like 3 patties, and having 3
Yeah.
buns.
My
Yeah,
favorite
that's why-
burger is my favorite burger at my local place is the 4 cheese mushroom burger, where it's mushroom underneath like a blend of 4 cheese melted on to keep the mushrooms tight to the burger,
Yum, yum,
and
yum,
then
yum.
it's got like lettuce, tomato, onion.
Yeah.
So I feel like
the thing about-
you're asking the wrong questions. The question
Well-
needs to be in what order is the burger assembled? Where do you put your lettuce?
Well, yeah,
always
you
the
put
lettuce
everything on
underneath
top of the
patty
burger.
because if you
On
put,
top the patty. On top the patty.
no, you put it underneath the patty because if you have if you have like lettuce on top, then all the condiments go onto the lettuce and then it slips off the bun.
See, I put the condiments on. If I put condiments on when I have extra things on top of the patty, I put the condiments on the bottom.
The important thing is that
Right.
the tomato has to be away from the lettuce and touching a bun.
And salted.
Okay.
Have
And
to salt
salted.
your
The tomato
tomatoes.
has to be salted.
No, you
It
gotta
does
put
have to be.
Here's the
both
ideal
buns-
order for me.
both sides of the
Bun,
bun,
patty,
anything
bun,
Okay,
else.
so
patty.
I'm
Sorry.
already drinking something that I probably should have eaten
Lettuce
with, and now
optional.
I'm hungry. Can we just get moving, please?
I'm very hungry.
Yeah. So while you guys are traveling up the road,
That is,
for
that is
whatever reason,
an
yeah,
in-character
yeah,
conversation
this is
about burgers.
100% in character.
Yeah.
About halfway through the conversation, everyone starts getting questions about why Ali knows so much about burgers, considering they don't have taste buds. But eventually, you guys just move past it.
Did everyone forget about onions? Fuck onions.
I added an onion. I said onions.
Trust me.
Onion
look at my
rings,
burger.
maybe.
Do you see this? Do you see this right here? That's a heckin' onion. You see how thick
That-
that boyo is?
For the longest time, I
No.
thought that was an egg.
Nope.
I will say,
onion.
if you're gonna put onions in my fucking quesadilla, I want you to fuck right off, Montreal. Okay, moving on.
So we're
So
we're
who-
going to the town.
Yeah. So who is the one sitting up front with?
I can sit up front. I can sit up front.
I think you were sitting up front, and we were back, and the rest of us were back.
You want me to roll
Mhm.
a perception or survival?
Whichever. I'll let you choose. Whatever one is higher for you, unless
I
you want
get
to punish
to
yourself.
choose.
You get to choose.
Oh heck yeah!
Yuki.
Well, here goes another one
Africa
down.
Is the
13,
one?
and that was a survival.
Wait, who was the one with the horse?
Zhang?
No, I forgot who was in front. Was it Africa? Oh, it's Africa's now. 13? Okay. Okay. You guys are mostly traveling without a hitch. There's a strange collection of caravans. One that does catch your eye is one that's closed, and it's like polished wood. And you can see that it's been engraved and just furnished with all of these little gold fittings. There seems to be 2 knights on top, and another guy in front of the caravan, or a carriage, wagon, fucking box, wood box that has the
A
brain.
caddy?
Wait, no.
Wait.
Reins. He has the reins to the horse. He's holding on to the horse. He's the one. Yes, they're traveling. You guys are passing them.
Okay.
Okay.
And they were roommates? No?
They were what?
I'm sorry. I'll stop.
And that band camp? No.
At Bandcamp?
Why is Cat still talking about burgers? Stop! I'm hungry.
No, I'm so sorry, Yuki.
If no one, if we keep going, I swear to God, we're all gonna find a burger, and that's gonna be today's session.
It's been a while since we had combat. I take
if
it.
you do, I'm literally leaving and going into a drive-through mid-session.
And saying a call the whole time, Nikki.
Yes. You're gonna hear me in the McDonald's drive-through
Yeah.
saying like, "What spell should I use?" Okay, level 2, got it. Just some
That's
poor-
pretty much
Wolf,
it.
go the
asshole
fuck to
in a
sleep.
drive-thru.
Wolf, are you in there? Wolf, what are you
Wolf.
doing? Go to sleep, Wolf.
Go to sleep.
Wolf,
You're
go
not
to bed
allowed to
before I
watch
come
the
and beat
stream
you.
live.
It's been a half hour and we haven't done anything halfway.
I mean, to be fair, we were also half hour late. Let's continue.
Yes.
Yuki, I
we
was
are
going
done
to
with
ask
the
something.
What?
Could
We see some
just
dudes.
That's
Could
it.
Aristar scribble some down some of those symbols and hand on a piece of like parchment and hand them to Gotham?
What symbols? The ones that you had discovered before?
Yeah, yeah.
Um,
I'm not sure about handing symbols over either. I think that after what Erisur did yesterday, I think Coda is on high alert
So
about
you-
Erisur doing weird things.
so you want to copy down the sigils that you saw, all in one
Yeah.
place, correct?
Not all in one place, like separate parchments.
So you're gonna hand them like 8 different pieces of paper.
Yes.
Hey, this is what I saw. And you're gonna draw it in just like a fourth of the page and just pass it over, and he's like, sure. Roll a intelligence check to see how accurate.
Okay.
I think Coda stops Erisur is like, "Are you sure this isn't also going to curse Gotham?"
Once they're rolled up, they shouldn't. Ow, I messed up.
Of course, you got the
20.
oops eyes going.
Oh my god. How do you always get such good rolls with the bot?
It's okay. When combat happens, it's gonna be nothing but natural ones. Oh my
Yeah.
god, she didn't take your food. You have your own food. Stop yelling at each other. Sorry.
Kyrie, your eyes.
What?
Your face is
You
broken.
have the oops eyes going.
Oh no. I
Uh,
don't know how to fix that.
You probably hit a button there on your numpad.
Did you press like control something?
I didn't press. Oh, it's F12 for some reason, but I didn't press F12.
Just press F12 again. There you go. It fixes it every time.
you passed over all the papers?
Yeah.
Cody, are you doing anything to stop it, or what do you want to do?
I think I say something, but Erisur is probably just going to keep going.
Like she said, if they're rolled up, they shouldn't do anything.
Okay.
Okay, well, you hand him over to Gotham. Gotham, now you get a
Rolled up paper.
bunch of rolled up paper.
And do I understand what this rolled up paper is? That was unclear to me.
No, I don't think Erisar explained it to you.
No, she said what it was.
Then I guess you know what it is.
And I know it's dangerous then.
I mean, you know it's magical symbols, and it's not like tradition. It's not like runes or simple.
Oh, well, in that case, I would look at them.
Yeah, they're definitely a little interesting. They're different. Roll a I guess roll an Arcana check.
Okay.
Oh God, drinking water after mint. I forgot about that. Ugh.
Yeah, it's very refreshing.
Ah, my
Get
soul
that
has become
blast in your
toothpaste.
face. Should I also have that reaction now? I'm gonna take another drink.
Got an 11.
11. From looking at the symbols and the structure of them, they don't really look like anything you've seen directly. They're all different. Whether it's primitive or some kind of outlandish magic you don't understand, it's not in your control. But
Okay.
looking at the structure of it, it seems to be enchantments of sorts. The symbols themselves don't seem to be doing anything, but rather are the base structure for perhaps other things based on the very basic fundamentals that you can understand of it. The rest of it is just, they're just symbols. I mean, they look no different than doodles, but you definitely get the sense that it is something magical.
Okay. I will tuck them away in my notebook.
You're just gonna have a bunch of loose pages in your notebook?
Yeah, you never done that? That's like bookmarks.
Just
We
tuck
are
some behind a letter
Two
saying Eris
very different note takers, but okay. And so it has been done.
I'll be right back.
You're really gonna
I
go
feel
buy
like
a burger? I swear to God.
No, it's something else. I promise.
Why do I just feel Gotham
I have
has
a
an
burger in
entire
the
section
fridge right
devoted to Eris being dangerous?
No, nothing like that.
Yet.
I've already gotten clips and screen caps in my Discord from tonight's session.
Bro, it's
Oh,
we've
no, I
only
haven't
been
seen
live
that.
for 23 minutes.
Right?
Wait, I
Oh,
want to see
no.
the clips.
20 minutes.
Was
Nah,
the burger
it's
chaos
just-
one of them?
It's just Wolf. It's just
Like,
Wolf complaining about.
Wolf. It's Wolf clipping me telling him to go to bed, and somebody posted a screen cap of Kyrie being all zoomed up in my DnD tab.
Did I just get officially banned from watching? Yeah, you're banned now. I ban you.
Well, it's 12, 1, 2, 3. It's 3 a.m. for that fucker. It's 3:40 a.m. for that fucker.
I don't
Go
like how
fuck to
fast you
sleep.
did math. I feel threatened by this. Roll initiative.
I literally finger counted.
All
I
initiative?
literally counted on my digits.
Wait, what are we waiting for again?
Yeah.
Mickey.
You said that there was like some carriage coming by, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool. We don't care.
Okay. You guys passed
it
the
was
carriage.
a roll of 13 on my survival. Can I roll a peepers check?
Sure. Roll perception as it passes by.
Excellent. Where's the D&D Discord? There it is. Watch me get butts. That's
Wow.
butts. 7. Your bot hates
Badass.
you, Mo.
That's what happens.
Join the club.
You have to be bunny to get high roll.
I
Yeah,
got long ears.
as it passes by, there's
Well, they're
two
facing the
knights.
wrong way.
There's the handler of the horse. Inside of it is too dark to see how many people are in there, but you know someone's in there. And
Is it a nice looking carriage or?
It's
Yeah, you
nice.
said it was
It's-
a very nice looking carriage. Probably owned by elves. We're probably being fucking cased right now. Roll initiative.
no, that passes by. One of the knights kind of locks eyes with you as you pass by.
I'll
Other than
adjust my
that-
skull a little bit.
Passes. And anyone else on the wagon, if you're looking back, you would catch the one knight still looking at the carriage as you guys pass it.
Who's cracking up a boy with the cold ones?
No one.
No, I know at least I am cold. So
I don't
You
have
need to
any
buy
beer
some
with me.
sake.
I'm annoyed.
Oh no, I turned and my whole thing is fucked. Hold on.
I think that's what are we close enough to the city where we're rolling into the city soon?
No, your guys are 2 days away from the city. So it'd be
Fucking
one more
hell.
night. So anything we're gonna do on this travel, or we're gonna set up camp and be done. That's it. That's all that happens
Sure,
on this
let's set up camp.
night. Okay.
Let's
Yes.
set up camp, and in the
Yeah,
morning,
cool,
I
totally.
want Coda to switch into her dress.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, you basically have enough time to stop right before the outskirts of the city.
Once I get in camp, Arisa's just going to study her book for more symbols.
Okay. Anyone else doing anything special, or no?
Yersa will help set up the tents and whatnot and help get the fire going, basic survival stuff.
Okay.
Kind of her
simple enough.
bag at this point.
So, 3 watches. Who's doing first watch?
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Goliath
Got him. We'll do first watch.
with Goliath, or
Oh, I didn't realize Goliath spoke up.
I don't know. He
I
said
think
something.
I think
but he's
Coda
not
I
talking.
think Coda's gonna do last
I spoke
watch.
up.
I think Coda's gonna do last watch.
I'm just gonna bring my mic a bit closer because clearly people are having trouble hearing me.
Yes.
Is that better?
Yeah,
Yes.
Very
I can
good.
see your mouth moving, but then I like hear mumbled sounds, and I'm like, are you clearing your throat? Are you telling me to do
I
things?
mean,
It
could
is
be anything. I was just finishing some pizza before, so you never know.
Are you
it's a
eating
frequency
pizza?
only elephants can hear,
No, I finished the
actually.
pizza.
Oh, elephants. I think so.
Only elves can hear. They can hear us. They can hear you breathe from miles away.
Oh shit. They can confirm. We have big
I don't
ears.
breathe.
That mean you can hear me fart?
Yep. Every
Yeah.
time.
Oh,
They like it that way.
Can
I'll
you hear
post
the
it up
whispers
thing right
inside
next
my
to you.
head? Okay, can you hear the whispers inside my
okay.
head?
So who's doing second
Nah,
watch?
my ears aren't that big.
Oh, Ali
Oh!
died. Poof. Who's doing
Allie
second
Allie
watch?
got taken by the
Allie
Yeah,
went for
Coda's
that
doing third.
bird.
Yeah. So who's doing?
Okay, so who's doing first?
Got him.
Got him?
Yeah.
I'll do second.
Oh no, the awkward exchange is Ursa wakes up Coda.
Wait.
Oh no.
Okay, Goliath, are you doing a watch? Which watch are you doing?
First, like I
Okay.
said.
First?
So
Okay.
got him and Goliath are first watch.
Are you guys gonna have any like RPs?
Team GG.
No.
No, I don't think it doesn't seem. I don't. Yeah,
I don't think
knowing the
anybody
two of
wants
us, I don't think
We're
anyone
a
would say
group of
anything.
misfits
You guys
who
have
crowd
intense
together
eye
and do
contact the entire
nothing with
watch.
each other.
You do not notice anything that happens around you. You just stare at each other.
Yeah, they're like the two bros in your class that are always sitting next to each other and they're always lab partners, but they just never communicate. That's got him
Never.
glad.
There's just
Yes.
a nod every once in a while. Just
Yeah.
You see that
That's
shit?
it.
Yeah, I saw that shit. Okay, just want to make sure you saw that shit.
That is a
Very-
very weird glitch effect.
It is. Can I?
Allie has been taken by
The
the
fucking
ancient
grabby
ones
hands.
now. It's only really the bottom
Okay.
bottom row that gets taken by the ancient one.
So I assume Ursa is second watch.
The
then.
ancient one
Yes,
has a thing for bottoms.
Am I rolling it? The Gotham and Goliath didn't roll anything. Am I
Yeah,
rolling
no,
anything?
I'm just keeping tabs on who's on what.
Uh,
Gotham and Goliath. You guys can both roll perception.
Yay.
Hey, you're
What
back.
do my special eyes perceive?
You an elf?
Oh,
No,
fun.
but I have special eyes. Oh my god.
Oh, they are specialized.
That's
Ooh,
You-
19.
You're very
Wow.
specialized. Nat fucking 20, buddy.
Thank you,
Minus
bot.
one,
I
but-
love
Minus
you.
one.
Even though he succeeded, he failed.
Oh no, I don't have my Nat 20 emote anymore. Oh heck.
Do I have a nat 20? I have so many random stuff.
Rise.
I got a feet emote. When did I get that? Hold on.
Metrical feet, actually. Rhythm feet.
What?
Mm.
No, I really
Happy
do. have
Feet,
a
the movie
foot.
about penguins.
No, I mean like a foot.
Combo
anyways.
combo.
Yeah, so as you look around, there's no one nearby, but you get the sense that something's watching. And
It's probably the horse.
That's
Yeah.
probably the horse.
Goliath, you notice a very brightly colored bird. This
Ooh.
bright red canary of a sort, and it's just perched on a tree, just sitting there. It's like it's staring into your soul.
Goliath going to go on a vision quest.
Nope, that's definitely a familiar that's spying on us.
Got him. However, you, on the other hand,
Mhm.
while also noticing the bird, your attention is turned into something more of pressing matters, at least on your priority list.
Horse.
And as you turn to the horse, for a moment, you see what looks like a seam open up on the top side of the skull, from the snout to the back of its head. And you look at
Or
it.
mouths.
It's strange, and it splits in half, almost like a budding flower. You can see these teeth. For a moment, it opens it wide,
Oh.
and then closes it once more.
Nope. Nope, I hate it.
And you blink,
More mouths.
I hate it.
and you look at the horse. You can see it with 4 eyes. And you blink again. It looks like the horse again. It's
I
normal.
hate it. I hate it. You all need a new horse. We do.
I think your horse is broken there, bud.
Sir, this is
We're all playing DnD and the horse
Gotham
being
is
all intuitive.
going to open his notebook and turn to the page in which he wrote the note, definitely a horse, and gently cross it out.
It's one too many mouths.
And then right under it, 3 mouth.
What that mouth do?
Yo, what that mouth do?
No. Hey, what's the dog doing?
Long horse says yummy. Oh, could you imagine?
I like how Nikki's almost all
Yeah,
vanished
y'all
except
ever-
for the front of her.
Y'all ever see like Resident Evil or like the Demogorgon from Stranger Things? That's
Mhm.
what's happening with the horse right now.
I don't like it.
This is probably the only night that Jang decides to sleep directly in front of the horse.
Welcome back, Nikki.
It's peaceful.
Mhm.
Africa is again sleeping as he normally is. And then second watch is Ursa. So
Yes.
whoever is waking up Ursa.
Sorry, hold on. What's going on?
Adam and Goliath are having awkward eye contact, trying to figure out which one's gonna touch you.
Does Airster
a
overhear this? Overhear them talking about waking up Vicky?
Oh no, we're not
Are-
talking. We're just
They're not
doing-
talking; they're just staring at each other.
Yeah, but does she
it's
like
glances
oversee
and
it?
head movements? You know, just a bit of a.
Can she like glance up and oversee it?
You know,
I mean,
that kind of shit.
you're kind of focused on a book. I don't think it would be super distracting enough that you would look up, given passive perception.
With a passive perception of 17.
Oh, is it 17 now? Okay, I guess
Yeah.
you noticed.
Okay, she's while looking at a book, she's just going to go over and tap Jersa.
Sorry, Arisir is the one waking me up?
Like they're silently fighting about it. So
Alright, I guess Arisir will rouse from her slumber.
Arisir will.
Sorry, Yersa. Oh my god, our names are too syllables. Stop it.
Got him, Goliath, Ericer, Ursa, then Coda. Like,
Sarah.
Ali's probably the only normal name that doesn't fucking blend in with everyone else. It's okay. That's why I have characters named Cock and Holly.
You mean the one outlier among our entire group has a different name than the rest? Really?
Alright, I'm rolling perception.
Good.
11.
And Ericer, you're going back to studying your book, right?
Yes.
Roll. Yeah, make an Arcana check.
Oh, I see what I did. Oh,
Your format is subpar. I just fucking noticed it. I was staring at it for like 20
God.
seconds and I didn't process it.
How?
As you're looking in your book and you're studying it, underneath the campfire light, campfire light,
under the light of the campfire.
whatever. Anyways,
Oh, what did my hand
the
do?
way the lighting gets some of the pages, it becomes harder to read where the shadows just stretch across it and it's just black shadows. And
Right.
the moon shines between the trees in such a way that the moonlight is clear. You can see some of these symbols peek out between these outlines, almost making it clear. But as the moonlight passes, it's clear, and then it's gone. And you're left with campfire.
As she sees the symbol, she's going to draw them.
Okay, well, like you catch a glint of it, where it's like
Yeah.
the moonlight makes it clear, but with how the
They're
trees
going to
are.
be. They're not going to be complete drawings. They're going to be like fragmenting drawings.
Okay. So you draw some quarter symbols, half symbols, the best you can.
Yeah.
So you're gonna still study underneath the campfire light, or
No, she's going to head away from the campfire.
okay. Ali, what are you doing? Because you're semi-conscious.
I don't do anything if I don't feel like it's like if everybody kind of has everything on lock, I'm fine.
Yeah, so you're just
With
sitting
just
at the
doing
campfire,
nothing.
correct?
Yeah, I'm just doing nothing, looking at the campfire.
Okay. Well, Oko got an 11.
Yeah.
My
Which-
passive is like 14, so
Yeah, I know.
in terms of perception. So.
The reason why I was asking about things, because things happen. And
Mhm.
I just have to make sure that they happen during the right moments. Which is when someone fucks up rules. This
Right.
happens to be Ursa.
Rude.
So, as you're looking at it for stuff, you can catch the sound of two guinea pigs arguing in the bushes.
Love your guinea pig.
It's a little distracting. You feel compelled to check it out, but as you get up, lean a bit, they're quiet and you don't hear them anymore. Fuckers, why'd you ruin
died.
this for me? You knew I was talking about you? Fuck you guys.
And it died.
Legitimately filming an episode of Hamtaro over there.
Micro livestock.
Mhm.
And as Ursa moves Oh, what the fuck? you-
I'm just the thing happened.
COVID-19 affects VTubers very differently, everyone.
There we go. I fixed it.
I just appreciate you wiping your face of the corruption. So
It
good.
works.
I
It
fixed
works.
it though.
It
Oh,
works.
good.
Yeah,
I
this
wish
line
I could
above
do
us. This line above us keeps us quarantined from the ones up there.
I'm gonna buy a Leap Motion just to fix it.
Leap motion just to fix pixel corruption. Oh my god.
What was I saying?
$80
Oh.
well spent. You were talking about the guinea pigs.
Allie.
Yeah?
You hear it, or at this point, see it. You hear the snap of fingers, and right before you, a hand apparates, and the guinea pigs continue arguing in the bushes. And from it, you see a figure just appear in front of you, and you can see Africa standing right in front of you. And he's crouched, being eye level with you, and he has a folded piece of paper in his hand. He takes a half step back, just mostly trying not to spook you. He generally looks lost, but he takes this piece of paper and he kind of tucks it in your hand and just, I will see you guys inside the city.
What happened?
Then he takes a few steps to the side, and
And this is
eventually,
towards Allie.
yeah, right in front of Allie's face. And then he walks away and he leaves camp.
Allie, do anything?
When he leaves, I'll look at the paper.
Okay. The note, it first reads, I'm not dead. The horse didn't kill me. I really don't want to be near the horse. P.S. Your farts stink. P.S.S. Not your farts. Coda's farts.
Huh?
And then on the other side of the paper,
What?
it says, I'll be waiting at the Adventurers Guild.
Okay.
And, Ursa, so you're gonna wake up Coda for Final Watch?
Yeah.
Nice.
Well, she'll get up and go over and do a few taps on her leg with her boot.
I thought you were gonna say booba. I was really confused.
No, boot.
What? Good morning.
All right, it's your turn for watch. I need to go catch a little bit more.
Can we talk for a second?
I guess.
I just want to apologize for the thing that happened the other time with getting between you and Africa's. I don't think I explained myself very well. I wanted to keep people safe, and I overreacted. I'm sorry.
All right. Apology accepted. The whole thing with Africa's was not dealt with properly, correctly. I don't know what word you want to use. I'm still unsure as to what was happening, but I understand that you and Allie had concerns.
Yeah.
Be mindful, though, that this bow is not for show, and I can handle my own. I'm gonna go back to sleep now.
Oh, okay. And Coda just sits there for watch.
Okay, roll perception.
Whoa!
Ooh,
Oh!
a 20.
Good job.
Well, I mean, a dirty 20, but still 20.
Sometimes the dirtier the better.
I hear the guinea pigs, and I get out my axe thinking, "Ooh, micro livestock."
You hunt them, and they die instantly.
Snack.
As you're sitting there, you get the sense that something is watching you. But it's not from the trees or anywhere strange or creepy. It feels just like a presence is there. Nothing like it's dangerous, but there. And as you take a moment to close your eyes and focus on wherever this is coming from, you can feel whatever it is over the campfire. But as you look, nothing's there. If you move around and adjust yourself, the feeling is still just there.
I put my hand over the fire.
Warm.
Damn right it is.
He's hot.
You get the sense that something is watching. But it doesn't feel evil. So it's probably good, right?
Yeah.
That's pretty much it. That's all that happens.
Cool. And before everyone wakes up, she does change into her dress. So
Yeah.
now she looks great. She looks fucking fabulous with her blue dress and tiara. She is ready to go into town.
Okay, the morning begins. Coat is hot.
How hot are we talking?
I don't know. It's
Roll
a
a
very
D10.
nice. You know what? Yeah.
Roll me a
let's-
charisma
on a-
check.
roll a d10 with advantage. On a scale of 1 to 10, how hot is Coda? Ooh,
The bot shall judge you.
ooh, you are a
I'm
solid
Gonna go with
7.
7.
Hair,
Solid.
hair's a little
You know what?
messy. You don't
You
have
know what?
makeup, but that dress
Hey,
make
it's
that
a-
ass
it's a-
look good.
It's a Tennessee 10.
Oh my
It's Tennessee 10. No offense to any followers in Tennessee.
Mhm.
No, it's a joke about like if you're in a small town, you're the hottest person there. But if you go to like a major city, you're not the hottest person there. But Tennessee, you're a 10.
It's like how the guy that's the only citizen of like a random town in the middle of nowhere got freaked out because the census showed that 2 people lived there. Like what?
Does that make me 10?
I'll
Could be.
refrain from answering because you look
I
very
live in-
young.
I live in Tennessee.
Oh, you still look very young.
I'm a doll.
It's fair, I suppose.
That doesn't change a thing. You're very
Doesn't
young, though.
change the fact
So-
that you look
Yes,
young.
I know. I'm going to try to fix that
You
at
look
some
like a
point.
doll.
I'm just gonna
Um,
have some more Malort. I'm finishing the bottle right now.
You wake up, you guys pack up your things, you head back in the wagon. Jang takes point.
Yersa will take note of Coda's new dress and just kind of stare for a moment before going and starting to help pack up.
As you stare for a moment, you can clench. You when you
When
When you-
when you
What do you want to do
you-
her so badly?
you butt cheek see butt good butt clench. Very nice
But
butt.
punch?
How good was the clench on a scale of 1 to 10?
Really dig in there.
It was a 9.
It's a good clench.
It's a
Good clench.
You can see the butt dimples. It's canon now. Coda's butt dimples. I've decreed it so.
Yeah, I'm down for it.
I mean, given how jacked she is, it only makes sense.
Coda looks down and blushes as I think she is continuing to help pack things up. Then
In a dress.
yeah,
Oof.
absolutely.
Oof.
I'm pretty sure she asked for like the slit on the side so she can move her leg freely.
Roll acrobatics.
How long is the dress though? Like, is it like mid
It's
thigh,
like
under the knee?
it's like mid calf. It's like slightly under the knee.
Oh, okay.
Coda might need a shave.
Manage-
Manageable.
It's okay.
With like the halter top, with like the low V,
Oh god, I forgot what it was.
ruching and ruffles.
It doesn't matter.
Double pleated.
E.
When
Okay, one
when
second.
you-
You got it.
when when dress when when
Are you alright, Yuki?
half of it is
Need
my
a hot
brain
fucking
not
minute.
working. The other half is just like, nah, just keep going. This is the bit now. We just gotta sit in this
when
now.
dressed.
Kinda like
when
this.
When
dressed.
dress good, when look good,
Kind of like this.
when Taylor nice. 7
Oh,
to
good. It's
10.
kind of like that.
But who was phone?
Sorry, am I gay panic on stream? Maybe I'm the disaster lesbian. Who's to say? Anyways,
True
I'm-
disaster
I'm-
lesbian was the
also
DM
possible.
all along.
what?
What?
The true disaster's lesbian was the DM all along.
I mean, you're not wrong.
I think I'm the true.
The true disaster lesbian is the friends you make along the way.
Yes.
All the lesbians you meet along the way. Anyways, you guys get in the wagon. You guys begin to head north.
All the lesbians.
Oh my god.
We definitely need the morale. This is quickly devolving.
You guys head north.
Onward!
You guys want to do anything fun in the wagon that you need to do before you arrive in the city?
I
Any
feel
s-
so bad anytime I want to take up time for RP.
It's okay. I mean,
Do it.
I think
Do it,
that
it gives
Coda
Yuki time to
changing
wake up.
into Coda changing into a dress is very much a time for RP.
Totally.
Just
Because
at the
Ali
end.
would definitely comment on it.
I heard some weird noises in the bushes last night, but nothing really came out or attacked. Did anyone else have
Oh,
any
I found some guinea
instruments in the
pigs.
Guinea pigs.
I had a snack last night.
Did you save any for the road?
I was I'm a bit nervous, so I'm eating a lot.
What does that have to do with nerves?
Eat your feelings. I think it's called.
hey,
Oh,
Coda, do you have proficiency with cooking supplies?
I don't think Coda
I think
mentioned that she
brewing
cooks them.
supplies.
You brewed a delicious
So,
guinea pig dinner.
Hold on. Let's small segue. How did you cook or eat the guinea pigs?
Raw and wriggling.
Yeah, Ozzy Osbourne style.
I think she kind of just like put it over the fire and just hope for the best.
Okay, so
I think
this-
she ate it very burnt.
So-
It was very burnt.
okay, so Coda's in a very nice dress. Coda,
She didn't change into
fancy
the
as
dress
shit.
until later.
Yeah. But Coda's hands are probably stained with blood.
As they should be.
As they
As it
should be.
Yeah, so that's you do with that as you will.
Right?
Okay. So going back to
yeah.
here's this question. Gotham will look up and casually say, "Yeah, I'm fairly sure our horse isn't
Isn't.
a horse."
Oh?
I told you.
Yeah,
Wait,
I know.
did you
I
see
know what
another
said.
mouth?
Yeah. There's 3 now and 4 eyes.
No,
I'm
there's
sorry, what? 3 what?
There's 1, 2, 3.
So
I still think it's a
there's-
horse.
There's 2 on the head and 1 on the underneath.
Alright,
Well,
sorry.
there's one behind.
3 what?
Mouths.
It should. Horses have 1. They have 1. They have 1
There's
mouth.
3 mouths on the front, on the face.
I think it's a
Uh,
question for the
perceive the horse.
scholars.
Yeah, roll perception.
Don't fuck me, but 13?
Azusha takes a moment to closely look at the horse. Anyone else looking at the horse would, at this point, now notice that the horse isn't this beautiful brown coat anymore, but instead a nice, bright, ivory white.
I don't know
Otherwise,
much
the horse
about-
looks normal.
I don't know much about horses, but I don't think they change their coat this time of year.
I know
Did we get a
nothing
new
about
horse?
horses.
Alice, this is fine.
Yeah, it seems- no, Coda is also saying this is fine. It's like, yeah.
Well,
I don't
I
question it.
have recently taken a census of how many mouths horses have, and nobody answered 3. So I can say with reasonable certainty
I said 4.
that we do not have a horse on our hands at the moment.
Horses have one mouth and
I said
2
4.
eyes.
So is this like Schrodinger's horse, where it's both a horse and not a horse?
Are we sure it's not a mimic?
Is it sticky?
Well, I can't say I've personally touched the horse. It might
It's-
be.
you still up in front.
Schrodinger's a
You
high
touch the
mage,
horse.
a renowned.
Still, if you touch a working horse while it's working, especially from behind, it tends to get spooked, could kick.
Yeah. You're in the
Not
same-
touching
Schrodinger
on
is
a
horse,
a
then it won't
Schrodinger is
kick.
a non-magical wizard. Like he's got a lot of theories on magic, but never actually used magic.
I think he theorized Euclidean spaces.
Yeah, he's just a
That would be an
fighter.
Lots
alchemical
of
matter.
He's a
big
fighter with
words.
20 intelligence. That's pretty much all he has going for him.
Fodder too
Wow.
many big words this early in the morning and without sufficient coffee. Bottom line,
Unfortunately, you've chosen a conversation with a robot.
that horse is not a horse.
That is
Well,
what
no
I
one can
said.
talk to a horse, of course.
Of course.
I feel like I'm 10 paces behind with you lot sometimes.
I think we know it's not a horse. but
Yeah,
we
I
have
don't think
no
any of
other
us have.
choice.
We have no options here. We're just
Alright.
going with it.
Alright. Alright. We're hitting town today?
We're heading out on town. That's why I've got this on.
Ah, I see, I see. Looking to go to a bar?
I feel like I should probably look nice if I'm gonna meet my dad.
Oh. Well, alright, that's another thing.
Coda, at this point,
Uh,
you feel the same strange, familiar feeling of being watched. But the presence, I'm assuming no one else is sitting up front with Jang.
no,
Yeah, I
yours
think
was in
Africa's
the
is probably
wagon
the
this
one up
time.
front. I think Africa's is probably in the front.
He's not here. He's gone.
Yeah, Africa's fucking dipped.
Oh,
Which
Probably
okay.
up front then.
Allie hasn't told anyone yet, but we woke up without an Africa's, so like that's a thing too.
Airster will probably be up front then.
Okay, well, then you feel the
Well,
you
have
see-
we been made aware about the sensation?
No, just Coda's.
Yeah, I don't think Coda would have said anything about it.
But
Mm.
you can feel the presence somewhere up front, or either around Jang or on Jang, but definitely the front of the wagon.
Because you said it doesn't feel like a menacing presence.
No, it doesn't seem like, you're being stalked or hunted. It's just this feeling of being watched. It's just a little uncomfortable, but it doesn't feel dangerous.
What if your dad's
Did
the
I
horse?
read anything about would I know anything about orc culture with the
It's
afterlife?
talk watching this, I think.
Oh,
Like any sort of orc culture that Coda's mom would have taught her about death rites? Because I feel like she would have taught her death rites at the very least. With her
Roll
dying and
for
everything.
history. Or religion. I guess either or would apply. Why is my rhythm bot dead? You have one job and you have fucked me.
Let's see.
assume
Religion
that's
is
not one
not
of the
good.
jobs?
History is not good. Okay. 3.
Oof.
Nope. Don't remember
So yeah,
anything.
I don't know. I don't remember anything about like.
Nope.
Because the thing that I'm thinking right now, for at least in Coda's mind, is her mom must be watching her.
It seems reasonable enough.
Yeah,
You have no reason to fight the thought. It's probably
Yeah.
true. It's plausible.
exactly. So that's why she hasn't said anything to
Yep.
anybody else about
And
it.
in that, you find comfort in the presence. But we know it's not true.
So, did anyone see Africa's vanish last night? 'Cause I feel like I woke up and he was there, and then I wake up again this morning and he's gone. I woke up from my watch and he was there.
Africa's or Bafrica's?
Africa's the one that we liked, the one with us.
The one that we
Okay.
had.
Yeah, we have North Africans.
And they're gone now.
Hmm.
Okay.
Yeah, we no longer have North Africa's.
Gotta make note of this.
Like 4 hours up the trail. Oh
didn't
shit, he's
Africa's
not
give,
here?
Didn't
All right.
Africa's give Ali a note?
Allie hasn't said anything. We don't know that. Allie hasn't said
Yeah.
anything.
I haven't said anything, but I mean, yeah, I bring it up when you mentioned it. I was like, yeah, I saw him leave.
Just up and left?
Hi.
Oh, God.
Sorry.
That's right.
Oh, God.
I
Why
was
did
I
that
was
scare me?
I was eating a mint. I have chocolate on me now.
Okay.
That
I
does
was-
sound like a problem.
I was trying to eat the mint before I could sneeze. It didn't work.
Okay.
He gave me this note.
He gave you a note.
Coda
She-
grabs the note and realizes, and then remembers that she doesn't read common, so she hands it off to Ursa.
Sorry. So the note said that he was basically creeped out by the horse. He can't stay on the horse anymore. He'll meet us at the Adventurers Guild, and he can't stay in Coda's farts.
Yeah, basically.
Okay. Just reads it. Well, in light of the new information about the horse, I guess I can't blame the man.
My farts aren't that bad.
Oh, I didn't mention anything about the farts.
Oh, I thought you said. Oh, I thought you read it
I
out
was
loud. I thought
confirming
you
with
said you read it
Yuki.
out loud.
What
Okay.
the
Yeah.
note said.
I thought you said you read it out loud.
All right, looks like Africus is going to be meeting us in the town up at the Adventurers Guild. Apparently
Did he
couldn't
say? Did he
stand
need
the
us
horse
bring
anymore.
anything?
No, just said that he was going to meet us in the town.
Okay.
My face is a little green. Stop it.
There
we go.
There's a spark in my hair. Get it out.
The wiping thing works.
I'm just
It
watching
works.
Oko's lighting change from different colors every time it happens, and I'm like, is this elvish power? I don't understand.
It's prestige
Is this some-
education.
Yeah,
this
but
some
on their
elf
face,
shit?
only.
To get
Is
rid of
this
the
some
pixel
elf
print.
shit I'm too monster to understand?
Yes, that's exactly it. All right, well, that's all I had for RP, I guess.
Okay, we move on.
Oh no,
Nope.
I had one more thing I've been waiting on.
Okay.
Can I was gonna look up. Can horses understand common?
I don't know.
Debatable.
You
Depends
haven't
on the word.
talked to a horse that talked back yet.
I mean, no one can talk to a horse, of course, unless, of course, the horse is Mr. Ed.
Of course you can talk
This
to a horse.
an old orcish nursery rhyme.
Well, you see, I have a theory.
All right.
Assuming that horses cannot understand common, I could issue a command to our maybe horse. If the horse obeyed this command, then we would know it isn't.
Jang.
What if it does it? What if it does understand? Okay, so I still don't think that this horse is anything other than a horse. If the horse is a creature that understands common, okay, so you're saying that the horse. Okay, we're getting into thought experiments and it's taking way too long.
At this point, as you
Jang.
call Jang, he immediately turns around and he's just listening, and he has this smug look on his face, and he's just, no, keep going.
Okay, so
Where the fuck did
got-
you get your horse?
okay, so here's the
found
thing.
it.
So
In the depths of hell? Where'd you find it?
And that's on Jang.
Yep.
It's a mimic.
I don't know if the horse is sticking as a horse, that's fine. Okay, so here, gotta. The thing is that okay, if your spell hinges on the idea that the horse cannot understand common, the thing is that what if the creature understands common, but not a horse? So the creature would understand and is somewhat intelligent enough to understand that the command, if they do not follow the command, their cover is blown. So therefore, they would they would do the command because they would want to keep their cover.
Well, that's why I asked if horses can understand common, obviously.
But if it's not a horse, but if it's not a
still
horse-
again.
My command has to be obeyed. Would
if
you like to
say-
see?
Like, if you say, like, okay, so if you train an animal to respond to human words, which, you know, you do, then they understand those words on some level, they understand that this sound means this thing. So yes, they can understand limited common.
So if you teach a dog how
Or
to
whatever
sit
language it-
or to obey the command sit, does it understand common or does it
Now I
understand...
have to fucking look
It
at the
has limited
rulings because now
it
I
has a
need the
limited
fucking
understanding
answer.
of common.
God
I feel like
damn
this is
it.
a
Chaos,
experiment.
chaos.
I like
Right,
the
they
idea
say
that this is a
don't
thought
spell.
experiment that we discuss the entire way there, and then
Oh,
we
we're
don't
definitely
actually
Well,
do
discussing it the
anything.
entire
I will
way there.
also propose an alternative. I could
Okay.
issue a command which would force the horse to reveal itself, assuming it isn't.
Yeah,
However,
so the
my
spell has no
command must be a
effect.
single word.
So the spell has no effect if the target is undead, if it doesn't understand your language, or if your command is directly harmful to it.
That's correct. Yes.
I
which is
wouldn't
why
say
I
knowing
am-
a few languages is knowing the language. I
Or a
would
few
say,
words in that language, you mean?
yeah, I don't think I mean, then you could just walk around teaching someone like 2 words of Elvish, like, ha, got you, bitch,
Yeah.
charmed.
So command can actually be used as an intelligence test to a degree.
Alright, what if you cast Speak with Animal first? Or
I
someone
don't
casts
know
it
of
on
this
you?
spell.
Ah, damn it.
I feel, as I said, I feel like this is a discussion that we have on the way there, and it happens all the way over there, and Gotham never actually whips out the spell. We just keep discussing it. And it's like, oh, we're here.
Pretty much.
You know, that's probably gonna be the only nat 20 I'm gonna roll tonight. So yeah, by the time you guys get there, you still haven't reached a conclusion. Okay, we're here.
Well,
Oh, that was quick.
I guess we'll get out then.
No time flies when you ponder the metaphysical.
Yeah.
Ursa's just gonna vault over the side of the wagon, just start stretching. I'm pretty sure she's saddle sore or something from being in that crickety wagon.
Yeah, I mean, pretty much every big truck.
Coda stands at the you've already jumped out, but Coda stands at the edge of it and considering how she's gonna get down.
What's wrong, lass?
I'm just
Does the
Don't wanna
dress
jump
not
down
offer
right
a
now.
whole lot of mobility?
No, it does. I just don't know if I want to jump down or. Could I have help?
My
Blow
God,
through this
your
pickup
help?
and put down.
I just imagine Goliath picking Coda up by the scruff.
I don't. Just I think under the armpits and then, bump.
Sometimes I forget how big Goliath is, and then I remember how big Goliaths are. So
And then you remember how big Coda is.
Yeah,
It's just
and how small your is in comparison.
to everyone there in that situation.
Erisir's the smallest.
No,
Oh,
to everyone in that
Michael's-
situation, in that like specific area, is just like, yep, you look tiny.
yeah, so you guys don't arrive at the city. You guys are arriving at a sort of farm town on the outskirts of the city. You guys can basically see the city in the distance. But Jang pulls the wagon over to the side, offloads all of his stuff, throws it back over the horse, and starts to load up his stuff, and sets his little
Sorry.
box on the back.
Oh,
Sorry, what?
basically like setting up a little like side of the road vendor thing.
No, he's just packing up the horse, and he's getting ready to go into other areas. But you guys aren't directly, like, you guys haven't made it directly to the gates of the city. You guys are pretty much on, like, the outskirts. Like, there's the inner city, and there's, like, an outer version of it. Like, you know, the commoners are, and people who don't want to deal with the city shit outside.
Oh, the suburbs.
Yeah, basically.
They dropped us off in the southern suburbs. Oh god.
He's
What's
still there.
the what's the like population basically walking around? What is it mostly comprised of?
Is there a bus?
This area would be mostly, like, you know, your typical, basic handbook characters. Tieflings, half-elves. There's, you know, you can count a half dozen half-orcs.
It's diverse.
There's not that many. There's not elves or anything. There's no dragonborn. You don't see any dwarves or gnomes or smaller races, but everyone's basically the basic human-like ones are out and about.
Is there a light rail or public transit?
You just spent how many hours sitting on the back of a fucking wagon and you want to take a light rail into town?
I mean,
Stretch your legs.
it's because
Stay
I'm-
limber.
I was just saying because like Zhang didn't take us all the way in. I wanted to go all the way in, and
I'm still here.
I mean, you're doing your own thing. This is as far as you needed to go, so that's fine.
Well, I have to drop off this because I don't want to take that into the city.
Oh, okay. So we're still going in.
Yeah.
Okay, this is just stop. Okay,
First,
fine.
we make the stop at the Love Shack. I'd sell what needs to be sold.
I'm sorry,
and
at the
then,
Love Shack, you said.
The Love Shack is a literal place where we can get together.
I mean, if you want, I guess.
Is it a brothel?
Yes and no.
Yes and no.
Yes and no.
Sounds like further research will be required.
Aye, piquing my curiosity. Let's go.
Oh, you guys are still okay. I guess.
How long is this gonna take for you?
Well, it's. He
It's not
looks
polite
back.
to ask that
it's just
question.
maybe a 20-minute walk, and then I'm probably gonna end up getting drunk, and then we'll probably go in the city. I don't know.
All right, let's go.
It's like,
That
those
sounds like enough
people that
time.
you hang out with, and then they say goodbye, and you're like, cool, and then you take another drink, then you say goodbye again, and then, keg later, you're spending the night, and then you just. Anyways, we're just gonna go. And he just turns around, does the little 180, and just starts to awkwardly shuffle off.
I feel like I'm a little lost in that conversation. Did he want us to follow him? Are we going to the Love Shack? Did he
I'm
think we
going
were
to the Love
friends?
Shack.
I'm going to the Love Shack. Let's go.
I'm gonna go the cart.
Goliath is the only one still in the cart.
No, there's
Wait, hold on. So he picked up Coda, got her out of the cart, and then just continued to sit in the cart.
Just like sat there,
Yep.
yeah.
The same
Erisir's
thing.
never got out of the cart.
Okay.
She's too absorbed in her book.
Oi, Bunny.
She doesn't hear you. She's too absorbed in the book.
With a passive perception of 17, she doesn't hear me?
She
You got a bit
only.
of green on your face.
Oh my god.
Okay.
I'm trying. I'm working on it. I'm working on it.
My hands don't work like they used to before.
The leap motion is on my chest, so like there's like an out of bounds essentially. I need to like try to keep it in the bounds. Nope. It's okay. We're gonna ignore it. Stop looking at
Once
my
you-
face. Back to RP.
Sorry. I
She's
was-
too absorbed in the book to really care about noticing anything else.
All right.
Are,
not
are
my
we sure
problem. There's a
Erisir
brothel
isn't
nearby.
actually a cat?
Let's
No.
go.
Well,
I get very confused about
all
animals.
all Neko races are evil, including Tabaxi.
Can confirm.
Yeah, they're all bad. All cats are bad.
Yes.
Anyways, as you guys make your way to the Love Shack,
Yes. Is it just Gotham and Yursa?
I thought everyone was going,
Oh.
except for Erisir.
I mean, Gotham and Yursa were the only ones who really seemed jazzed about it.
What? It's staying with the cart.
Okay, who's at the cart? Who's going?
Like I said, Erisir's too absorbed in the book to even notice the car stopped.
Erisir's at the cart. Goliath is
Yeah, okay. Yep.
also at the cart.
Yep.
Allie is.
Walking towards the Adventurers Guild, I guess.
Okay. Goliath is babysitting, and the rest of the party is going to try to get laid.
Yee.
Do research. Thank you.
For scientific reasons.
Absolutely.
You guys end up following Jang, and while you guys aren't inherently close to him, he is mostly just mumbling to himself. Like, he's still talking, but no one's nearby, and it sounds like just ramblings. But eventually you guys get there. And it's this strange little place that's not directly next to the wall, but is a smaller cluster of a
Okay.
town.
I'm back.
Welcome back.
Okay, I was trying to say because I as we were leaving, I wanted to have Coda go up to Goliath and ask, "Are you interested in going to a brothel?"
No, you guys are all going together.
No.
It's the four of you.
Okay. We had already decided it, but okay, that was the RP moment that Coda was trying to get, but
No, but your mic died.
my mic just fucked itself.
Did we want to go back like 2 seconds? We don't get enough RP in this game. It's been
No,
very
just did.
streamlined.
Okay, you're cool here. Can you please take care of the bunny this time?
I will attempt it.
Okay,
Oh, cool.
cool. We'll be back later.
While Goliath is talking to Dakota, Eraser's just going to wander off to a secluded area.
Of course.
We cannot
I'm just gonna
contain
make
this
sure the
rabbit.
horse doesn't eat anyone.
What?
I'm just gonna make
I
sure the
said-
horse doesn't
well-
eat anyone. At least no one important.
As soon as Coda says that to Goliath, she runs back off to join the rest of the gang.
Mhm.
So she doesn't notice Erisar either. Okay, we can move on now.
Oh, is that it?
Okay.
Okay.
I'm out of alcohol.
Well,
Oh,
it's
no.
eventually it's like a smaller. I don't want to say town, but the buildings are much more compact. The streets are a little busier, and you go down one shady alleyway, and you end up going down this whole other market road that seems to just
It's
be
Chinatown.
in the. Okay, I mean, I guess. That's in the
What?
shadow of all the other larger buildings, and there's a few strange things. There's a blacksmith, other strange buildings, but eventually you guys get to this one building where you can see some of the windows are fogged. It has a purple light emanating from inside. Eventually, Jang ties up the horse outside, claps his hands in front of the horse twice, and then takes his stuff off the horse and goes inside and just, well, this is the Love Shack.
All right.
Don't touch anything.
Anything inside the Love Shack?
People is okay. Not things. Don't touch things. Things are very expensive. I don't have the money for it. Yeah, I know damn well you don't have the money for it. Also, don't tell anyone anything. It's
About
All
what?
right.
less of a brothel, more of a info broker type deal.
Oh. This is a front, is what you're saying.
For a lot of things. That
How can you be a front for a front? How the hell is a
you
brothel
have
cleaner
your
than?
seedy business meetings here
What's
with
seedier than
a bunch of naked women walking around.
I mean, that sounds like a fun time, but
well, that's only on the second floor. They don't do it on the first floor.
All right.
they're at least vaguely
Boobs and
clothed on the
boobs
first
on
floor.
the first floor.
I'm gonna go in the basement because that's where. Anyways, and
That's where they're fully clothed.
he immediately just 180s again and just awkwardly shuffles into the building.
Starting to feel like we don't have that deep of a connection with Jang.
Oh
Can I touch the horse before going inside the house?
Yeah.
Oh God.
The horse is facing like a dead end small alley. It's not looking at anyone.
Figured. I like the idea of the horse just staring at a wall.
I'm gonna approach from the left, avoid the rear end, and try to place my hand on the neck near the mane.
Okay.
My horse girl is coming out here.
Horse
Always approach from the left, avoid the rear.
This
Pat
is how
the neck.
this is how the thing started, right?
Don't ruin it. You touched the horse. Roll a d20.
Oh boy! Oh boy! Oh boy!
And is Coda near enough to react to this if something happens?
I mean, you guys are all standing next to each other.
I mean, yeah,
Four.
Gotham pretty close, but Gotham is just staring,
Four?
notebook open, furiously taking
Four.
notes.
As
I
you
think Coda
reach
is still
out,
paying attention.
reaching to touch the horse's. What? The horse. One horse. There's only one horse. As you reach out to touch the horse, you get this strange, unnerving feeling. Everything is wrong. It's uneasy. And as you reach out for it, it seems to be getting further and further away. But your feet aren't moving. The horse hasn't moved, but the distance between your hand and the horse seems to grow. It becomes disorienting for a second.
Ocho horse.
And then you touch the horse.
Okay.
It feels like an animal. As you wait for a second, you can feel it breathing. It's
Okay.
alive. It's not dead. If it is, then it's doing a very good job of acting.
Give it a few pats and a little rustle of the mane.
It pays almost zero attention to you.
All right. I've decided I need booze and boobs. Let's get inside the brothel.
You mean Love Shack?
Brothel, love
A
shack,
little place where we can get together.
titty bar, whatever you want to call it.
Do they have any rock? Do they serve lobster here?
It is a
Probably
gentleman's
not within our
club,
price
yeah.
range, and if they did, it'd be probably on a naked woman.
Rock lobster.
No.
Fucking hell! I'm just like I'm hearing these references and no one gets them. And
Oh,
I
I got it.
get
It was
'em,
just
I'm
like
just
the
not
worst
laughing.
delivery I've ever heard for that joke.
Yeah.
Yeah, here's the thing. We got it.
I'm gonna keep
Yeah.
If
fucking
there's no
shoving
setup to
that
the
in.
punchline, it's not, entertaining.
Exactly.
Alright.
I think that Coda, like, as they walk in, like, Coda kind of just like lingers by the doorway, unsure of what to do.
Are you entering?
Yeah, she's entering. She lingers. She's inside. She just sort of stays by the doorway as she's inside. She doesn't
Right.
really know what to do.
As soon as you guys open the door, there is one person standing, basically guarded at the door, acting as a bouncer. It is this towering behemoth of a person, standing 8 feet tall, an eye patch.
Compared to Goliath? How compared to Goliath?
I'm only 7'6", so it's a whole 6 inches taller.
Okay.
Has a blackened leather jacket,
Ooh.
wearing a miniskirt. Has this
Ooh.
large, massive sword on her back. She has her arms crossed as she eyes each of the people, or each of you guys as you walk in. You could see Jang kind of walking around ahead and just, no, they're okay, they're with me.
Aye, we're with Jang.
And then he just gives an awkward thumbs up, and as he's holding his little box of drinks, he kind of almost drops it in the process, and then he catches it and just continues on his way.
Alright.
What do we see inside?
The
What do we
woman at the
see?
door nods her head for you guys to pass in. And
What
you
race
guys,
is the lady at the door? You said she was big.
Goliath. See
Death by
these,
snoo snoo.
she has these mirrored black tattoos, kind of like elonged stars on her eyes. And you can see the lines running horizontal from her eyes. She does have hair. She has it braided into a long black ponytail. But as you guys look in the side of the Love Shack, you can see this haze of smoke. And through it looks no different than a tavern. Just that every single staff member is a woman. And
How's that
there's-
different from a tavern?
I wasn't done. There seems to be little booths set up all around the edges of this establishment. Some of these men are getting nice quality personal dances from some of the employees. There is food. This food does smell pretty good. But you see a long bar, and you have this woman standing over it as Jang immediately heads straight for her. Other than that, beautiful woman. There's a band playing, but the music's mostly muffled. It seems like this floor is probably more tame than the other ones.
Okay.
There's no stripper pole on this floor.
So weird question, because I find every DM does it differently. How much does it cost? And I feel like Yursa would know.
Is there a cover fee?
No, because Jang cleared you in.
Yeah, Jane took
Ah,
care of
okay.
us.
Is there a 2-drink minimum?
Jang basically cleared your ass.
How much does it cost for some company?
As you guys approach, there's a menu of sorts next to the actual menu of actual food.
Mhm.
But the price range goes anywhere from 10 gold to 10,000 gold.
That's
Oh.
a lot of fucking money.
That is. We also
10
haven't
gold
done.
minimum?
I also was not part of that first job there. Zephyr was. I don't have 10 gold. We haven't really done a job that's paid us since.
I think that's let's just say if you ask Coda.
Checking my inventory right now. How
Let
much
me-
money do I have?
Let me ask my
Let's just say if you
ex-girlfriend,
ask
who I
Coda.
kind of dated, but not really, if I can have some money for a stripper and or a prostitute.
Right? Yours is basically gonna go up to that menu and just go, fuck.
Yeah, I do not have
Just
enough
like-
gold.
I'm just 1 fucking gold short. Are you fucking kidding me?
I think Coda just is there a table there somewhere?
Yeah, I mean, there's little tables everywhere for you guys to
Coda
take.
is sitting in her very
Oops.
nice dress, and just sitting alone at a table.
Okay.
Autumn's headed immediately for the second floor.
Yours is gonna follow.
As you guys head to the second floor, it is a much more secluded environment. You see all these rooms, and you have these doors, and above each door is a illuminated red crystal. And you have each of these hallways, and as you guys count doors, and there's a rope preventing you from going down them. But as they in the hallway, there's a curtain. But as you guys walk down each of these little hallways, the little corridors, there's maybe about 8 or 10 rooms, 4 or 5 on each side. As you guys pass by, there's maybe a good 20 or so rooms on the second floor that you guys can count from where you guys can see at least. The end of it is a rope, another bouncer, and in it is a much different environment. Dancers, not so much food, lots of smoking. But you can see that the clientele up here, customers, are of a very different breed. You have men in much nicer suits, women in much nicer suits. Nicer suits. The bouncer, also in a suit.
Yours is just gonna lean over to Gotham. I don't think we can afford this floor.
We can afford anything until they ask for payment.
You know what? I see where you're coming from, but I don't think that quite works like that here. I think you gotta pay up front on this floor.
Then maybe we should head to the next floor.
I feel like the price ascends the higher we go.
Only one way to find out.
This is true. Lead the way.
As you guys immediately finish this conversation and turn around, the bouncer just begins to start snickering, but you guys do your best to try to find a third floor. But
All right.
from that side of the building, you can't find a staircase that goes higher up.
Okay.
All right. Down we go.
Want to
So
check
can
out the
you-
basement?
Can you even afford like a $10 night?
A $10.
Not unless I pay with what I'm wearing.
I'm literally 1 gold short.
We could split it.
We
We could
could.
split it.
I was gonna ask, but I thought that might be a little awkward in the morning. But if you're okay with it, I'm okay with it.
Yeah, I'm fine with that.
This
Hey,
is
what
the bonding exercise of the campaign.
what flavor of last you're going for? I'm personally eyeing up a tiefling. What about you?
I'd be fine with a tiefling.
A tiefling? Aye. You okay, Yuki? You gonna be
It
fine?
was really not the conclusion I thought was going to happen, but here we
Hey.
are.
Here we are. I'm
I'm-
waiting for
I'm
this to
having
get
fun.
back to me and take a massive 180. Take
Oh
the
my
mood
God.
massive 180.
Allie, what are
Yeah?
you doing? Are you standing
I'm-
by with Coda, or are you wandering on your own?
I'm
Cool.
probably just standing by. I don't want to get too far away from anyone.
Okay. Well, if you're just standing by Coda, you would probably notice that Jang in the distance kind of leans over corner. Jesus Christ! Thank you, brain.
I think if Allie is next to Coda, I think Coda asks if she can be alone for a bit.
Oh, I was gonna say that Jang waves for you to come over, but okay, yeah, that.
Yeah. I think Coda asks Allie if she could be alone for a bit.
Okay. She just stands there for a minute.
Towards Jang or waiting by Coda?
By yourself.
Yeah.
She just walks in one direction.
Towards Jang, or just like
doesn't just in a general direction.
Does
stop.
like the Skyrim walk into a table and just like slide.
Yeah, walks into a table and just kind of like slide walks and then sits down in a random chair.
you start getting some eyes from some of the other people, but they kind of just let it pass. Gotham and Ursa, what do you guys do? You guys are wandering around the second floor.
I think we're still discussing. We're narrowing down our options. We might be going over the menu, you know.
Okay.
Probably sitting at a booth going over the menu.
Yeah. Do you think we should
sounded
get
correct.
food before or after?
Well, definitely after, unless you're hungry now. I mean, you're going to be working with 2 lasses. Do you need a stamina?
When was the last time I ate?
It's an excellent question. Probably
Probably
breakfast.
the last time you guys camped,
Maybe I do need food.
and then maybe snacking on the wagon. Otherwise,
You know what? No, food can wait.
we can wait. I have another snack to consume. I don't
Snack
need to
with
eat steak when I
C's.
can eat booty.
Snack with 2
God.
C's.
Yes. So, are we just getting a $10 night? Or are we gonna do you have anything to go maybe to like a $15 gold?
I have 7
Are
gold
you
on
guys
me.
heading back downstairs to
Oh yeah,
where
we're going downstairs.
Okay. Still, Jang is just standing there, fucking, just like, why the fuck is no one following me?
Oh,
And then looks at you guys and is like, okay, you guys follow me then.
sure. I guess you got us through the door. What can I do for you?
Just make sure I don't get stabbed.
Oh,
We could send
oh,
Ellie. You could send
Oh.
Ellie down there with him.
where are the bodyguards?
That's why I drove you up here.
Oh fuck! I completely misunderstood the situation. Jang, you need to communicate better. Just give me a second. I'll go round up the muscle.
I only need one, but okay.
You don't need one. Well, wouldn't you want Koda or Goliath?
No,
One
we're
of the
not gonna-
bigger, beefier hitters.
No, it's just, it's, no, it's fine. Just you two is fine.
Okay,
I
all
guess.
right.
Whatever.
Let's go. Be cool.
And he's standing there with the bartender, and it's just. See, in normal campaigns, I would say larger lady, but considering how fucking
How large
big
most of the
Coda
ladies
is
here are.
and half the fucking party, it's like, oh well, I guess not really. I mean, she's like 6, probably. Well, I guess like 5, 10, 11ish. But it's this taller, brutish woman. She has short white hair. Very pronounced features. She's wearing a white dress shirt of sorts, very short sleeves, and you can see all of these scars and tattoos all over her arms, and just nods at Jang, and Jang just nervously smiles and begins to follow her. And she opens this door behind the bar, and as Jang directs you to follow, you guys are led down a set of stairs.
All right.
As you guys make your way down there, it's much more silent. There's less girls when you make it to the bottom. Ugh, about to sneeze.
Pheromone-
Okay.
Oh, I didn't say anything.
I wish I had more chocolate. Anyways, you guys make it to the down. And there's maybe a handful of girls there. But most of them are men sitting at table. Some of them eating. But it seems to be men of all walks of life. Mercenaries for hire. Businessmen. Nice suits. Either gangs or whatever other reasons. But as they make it down there, everyone seems to notice the woman that Jang is following and looks at her direction, or she looks at them and they all look away. And Jang just kind of follows and just, okay, so I'll do the talking.
Sounds good.
Okay. Eventually you guys are led to this stranger office, and she takes a seat behind the desk. And there's, picture frames and all these other things. It's, rather oh god. And you guys take a seat, or as he takes a seat, there's only one other chair. You guys are basically forced to stand. And he kind of takes the box, and he is mostly clutching at his hands as he's before this woman, and just, okay, well, this time I have 83? This woman, completely silent, takes out this sort of checkbook of things and writes a quick thing and passes it over. And I assume for the same usual price, correct? Yes, the discount, and then, poisoning the ones I put in the city. So, yes. Okay, well, then I'll take 40 today. Okay. And he begins to quickly start shuffling them out of the box and putting them on the table. Which one of you is closest to the door?
I imagine Gotham is.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
maybe the caster.
the door is mostly glass. You can see through it. But to the girls that you can see outside, roll perception.
Okay. Oh, fuck. That's another 0. Two weeks in a row.
God, too busy thinking about your performance tonight.
As you look outside and you stare at one of the girls, you see something shiny and it catches your attention. But then you're just... That ass, though. It's just... How much of it is real?
Yeah, Gotham would be in a 100% altered state of mind at this point.
And you almost forget what you're looking for. And immediately you snap back. And Jang eventually puts the bottles on the table, takes a slip of paper, just and that's it. Well, unless you guys want anything else. And Jang looks back at you guys. Do you guys want anything? You guys hungry?
Oh, ravenous. In multiple ways.
Jeez.
What do you mean in multiple ways?
I can't
Well-
wink. I've already got the one glowing eye.
Well, I mean, proper pub food would be great. And also I'm seeing quite a lovely display of lasses about.
Oh,
Please don't tell
Oh,
me I have
do-
to spell it out for you, Jang.
dude, for the night or like for life?
Yes. For the night.
Oh, okay. I don't know. They do all
You
kinds
don't
of
come
stuff.
for a brothel looking for a bride?
Oh, you meant bride? Oh, that's not
No,
what
no.
I mean, if you could afford it, you could. Anyways,
Clearly I can't.
he looks up at the woman and just she just immediately sets her face in her palm and just... Of course, you've done so much over the years. Why not? And she snaps her fingers. And in her display, 3 girls instantly appear in the room.
Like instantaneously?
It's instantaneously,
Like magic?
like magic.
Fuck yeah.
One of them is horned like a tiefling, but her skin is just as fair as you would expect from a human. Her eyes are a complete solid green. No irises, no pupils. There is a half-elven woman. And the last one is human. And Jang just goes, I'll take that one. And she just nods her head and just, you can just have them all. That's the point of the agreement. Oh, okay. I'm gonna go now. And he takes the box and shuffles out and avoids eye contact with everyone in the room.
So Jang got all 3?
Well, for you guys.
Oh, okay.
Ah. Alright.
Wait, the 3 of them with the 2 of them?
Yes.
Well, I mean, unless they wanted to share, but that's up to them.
Oh, okay.
That does beg the question.
How do you split it up?
Yeah.
How do you split it up, or do you just get one big room?
One
I have
big
no
bed.
preference.
One big bed.
One big bed. Cuddle puddle. Sorry.
Well, we'll be a puddle, that's for certain.
Oko and Kumo, both roll a d20.
Okay.
Whoever
Are
gets
we
high-
rolling for chlamydia?
No, I was gonna roll whoever gets first pick.
Well,
Roll for rock, paper, scissors.
Wow.
1 versus 7. Nice.
You both
well, at
rolled like
least the
shit.
bot favored you there.
Yeah. So Kumo, which one do you want?
Oh, wait, which girl?
Yeah.
Yes.
There's the half
Which
elven
one
girl.
did Jang take?
Jang didn't take any of them. He immediately
I think
walked
it's just
out.
who gets the extra one is whoever wins this battle gets whoever gets the extra one.
Ah.
And
Oh, I
Jang,
figured we were just going the orgy route.
Yeah.
They were already fine with sharing one girl. I
Okay.
think they're fine with sharing
We'll
3.
be fine.
This way,
Alright.
nobody feels bad about who got 2 versus 1.
Exactly.
No feelings are hurt.
Exactly.
this is bonding. Okay. You guys are
Hell
led
yeah.
up to the first floor. And then to the second floor.
Yeah.
And,
At some point on the way up, Gotham will turn to Irsa. It is. Wait, hold on. I get this wrong every time. Is it Irsa? Did I get it right?
Yersa.
Irsa. And say, we do not speak of this after we leave.
No, you don't want to talk about it? Don't want to reminisce? Don't want to
At
kiss
least-
and tell?
At least not in front of the others.
Aye. Alright. I will respect your terms.
Okay, we'll continue.
No, you rolled a fucking 0 on perception. Never mind, you're not gonna notice.
We're gonna get back down to
Why
Coda.
am I getting white on my chin?
Are you drooling? Are you drooling?
I'm drooling over the beautiful
On her
ladies.
chin.
Please
There.
God, there we go.
No.
We drop
yeah,
down to Coda?
Nope. We're gonna go to Coda. And as you're taking your seat, making peace with yourself, silently sitting, strangely really close to the door.
No, I mean, like I think she stood by the door for a while and then found a seat later.
Oh, okay. So you just look like an empty booth?
Yeah.
Well, eventually this woman would take the seat across from you, make eye contact with you as she exhales a long breath of smoke to your face.
Oh, hi.
You look a bit lost.
I came here with friends and they went upstairs, so I'm just waiting for them.
Oh. Well,
Oh.
it might
Oh.
be a while.
Yeah, I know. If I know that like you guys like it's called like paying for company, but can I just sit here and talk?
Oh.
That's actually quite literally what half of us do. But
Okay.
sure.
Yeah, I mean,
In the
'cause,
distance, you can see Jang getting a full plate of food, and he is digging in.
so I oh no, Oko,
Oko's
Airster and
having
Goliath aren't on the ground floor. Allie is somewhere else on the ground floor, but Airster and Goliath
Oh,
aren't
yeah,
in.
they're at the cart, aren't they?
Also,
Yeah.
you got taken by the ancient ones again.
Yeah.
I noticed in the waggling of my arms isn't working.
Yeah, Ursa is having too much fun and got him Ursa fun time.
Are we gonna roll for performance?
Sure, roll
or-
performance. Or you want to? No, we'll save it for later. We'll save it for
Okay,
later.
we'll save
Okay,
it for
okay.
later. Yeah, Coda's having her moment.
I so I met this girl. What? How long has it been since?
Like a week.
Okay, cool.
It took a week to get from Cockinley to the town outside of the city.
And you say we
Uh,
don't role play enough.
I met this girl a while ago, and
We got it.
and we got along at first, and that I think I tried too hard, and she's upstairs now.
Well, that's unfortunate for you, but there's plenty of company if that's what you seek. Else, I'm here if this is what you truly desire.
I kind of would prefer to, I guess, someone that I've been around and care about.
Just for everyone else that isn't aware, because I was basically DMing Haru. The woman is a half orc woman. However, her skin is a much darker green. Her tusk has been filed down to basically look just as normal. But she is 5, if I remember right, 5'5" ish.
Oh, she's
That's
awfully
short for her, and
She's a lot smaller.
that's a bit short for a stormtrooper.
She has a sort of like decorative halter top of sorts and a very long kind of half dress skirt thing going on. Like a belly dancer, because my brain isn't working. It's like Jasmine from Aladdin, but hotter. We're just gonna... Anyways.
And of age, I would hope.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, back to Coda's
Mhm.
Coda's sad stories.
Yeah, with a small orc woman, half orc woman.
I was gonna. There's a lot that's been happening recently, and I was planning on, I guess we were gonna go see my dad for the first time, and
And your dad's in the city.
yeah, I think so.
He didn't take you to the city with him?
I haven't talked to him in a long time.
Long time implies you've talked to him before.
I don't know him.
Is literally or metaphorically?
I know of him. I've never met him.
See. Well. Hopefully it's a kind interaction. And one you seek.
I mean, I got all dressed for that. I guess I got dressed for that the girl, and it's been like a couple of days where she hasn't really. She's been a bit weird to me recently, and I don't know what I'm doing at this point, and uh I've only ever turned people down. I've never really done anything. I've never been able to ask anybody out. I've never talked to anybody before about my own emotions, and I don't know what to do here.
I realized an hour and 50 minutes into the stream that I forgot to turn on the D&D panels of the stat blocks and stuff that I made.
Oops.
Whoops.
Well,
It's a surprise for next time.
I mean, they work. It also cycles the art. So
I like how we keep breaking up this like this sobering
Sorry,
speech.
I was looking at the thing and I was like, wait, hold on, why is this
It's
invisible?
called comic relief. Thank you.
breaking up like the sobering speech from Coda with like random things of like, oh, this.
Well, you could take your time for an experience that would make the next time easier. Or perhaps you should be speaking with her instead of me.
I want to, but it's I don't know what to say.
Sometimes you don't need to say anything. Sometimes it's just the silence, as long as you understand.
What do I say to her when she comes down?
Whatever you feel. So,
Does it have
I
any
mean,
lobster?
you ask for it. I don't see why not.
I don't know. I just feel like eating, and I was just wondering.
You have Jang in the distance, and eventually catch eye of him, where he's basically waving and flagging you down, and you can hear him yelling across the entire fucking floor, and just, the food is really good! And his entire face is just smothered in sauce. It is all over his clothing. He is digging in.
Is the slideshow working? I feel like it's been on Airsair for a
Yeah,
very
it's just
long
sticking on
time.
that.
Yeah.
It's dumb. Hold on, let me. Is it maybe?
Technology.
Oh, okay, cool. Thanks. Yeah. Okay. Whatever. I might have done the math wrong. It's supposed to cycle like every couple minutes.
Mhm.
But it might not be doing that.
Oh, couple of minutes?
Well, yeah. I don't know. Here, I'll change it again. Where does it make it go fast as fuck, boy?
I do like
Every
Zoom,
maybe
zoom.
5 to 10 seconds, honestly.
It's gonna go so fast.
I'm
Let's
zoom-
put it on
fine.
10 to 15 seconds.
Just
2
read
minutes
faster.
fine. We all have like.
We're
2
all
minutes of
weebs here. I'm
No,
interaction.
pretty
it's
sure we all
okay.
know how to quickly read subtitles.
Yeah, we all have ADHD too, so maybe it should go faster.
Sorry, I don't like to read my video games.
I have subtitles even in
Okay, there
English.
it goes.
That's true.
Yeah.
I have the subtitles, but I
got
don't read
really
them.
bad hearing.
Well, if you're going to get a meal, I suppose now's the time, considering your friend has pretty much paid for everyone's meal.
I'll wait. I'll go eat.
You're gonna get up and go eat, or
Yeah, that's what Coda says.
okay?
I'll wait. I'll go eat.
And as you get up, are you going to Jang's table, or where are you heading?
I think Coda goes over to Zhang and is like, "Do I just order? Am I getting what you're getting, or?"
What do you want to get? This is probably, you don't want this. Probably want your own thing.
Okay, yeah, I was just checking, like, cause with the way the tab was working.
Oh, it's not. No, it's like paid for.
Okay.
Like, get whatever the fuck you want paid for, but also like we're kind of like connected to the black market. So if you want something like kind of not legal, now's the time.
Okay. And then Coda just walks over to the what? There's probably a bar there, right?
Yeah, but
Like
before you can even get up, the woman from before sets a plated lobster on the table and walks away.
oh, is it served on a rock?
Oh my god.
I mean, at least you're trying. At least
You're trying so hard.
I'm trying so hard.
It's a blue lobster, and the plate is gold.
Hot damn heat.
That's
Holy
interesting.
shit.
Yeah.
Hey, my art.
Oh,
Shit.
and my art. Brilliant that it came up right after that speech.
Yeah. I was like, I had to double check how it's set up.
It's brilliant that
Always
art came up
don't do that.
right after the big speech from Coda.
Yeah. Well, you get your lobster. Anything else you want to do? You just kind of
Yeah, I mean, I think Coda is still just like waiting in her very nice dress, just waiting.
Okay. Jang is going to continue to dig into his food. At this point, he's making an almost disgusting mess. There's just sauce, but now that you're close to him, it looks less like sauce and more just like blood dripping down his chin and all over his clothing. But he's good. He's definitely into it.
I think that since Coda is like trying not to think, she's half trying to think about what she's gonna say to Ursa and half not trying to think about it. So I think she's just like getting another view of this place. Like you said, it's very smoky in here, so I guess she's just looking around.
Yeah. Okay.
Do I roll for that? Because
Sure. Roll perception. Airster and Galat, are you guys doing anything besides Galat's babysitting Airster as they read a book? Guys?
Man, Coda is really avoiding trying to think about anything. She rolled a 20, 30, 20.
Airster and Galat?
Yeah, I've shaken my head twice now. But no, I'm not doing special.
Okay. Oh, you know, you guys are okay. Yeah. We'll get back to that. As you look around the room, I mean, it's definitely a strange environment, but less than people. I mean, there's a handful of people getting private dances, but most people seem to be sitting down and chatting with the other employees. So definitely seems like this place is more for conversation than personal means of the crotch. Speaking of the crotch, Arson got him.
I feel like we faux pod there then.
Arson
What do you
got
mean
him.
faux pod? What do you mean
Roll
with faux pod?
performance. Or, I mean, I guess you can guys roll with advantage considering you're helping each other.
So is it one of us rolling with advantage, or are we both rolling with
You
advantage?
can both roll with advantage.
Oh, perfect.
I think Gotham is the one who rolls with advantage here.
No, Gotham rolls with disadvantage. One guy, fucking 4 ladies. I meant
Well,
just like
no,
emphasis with the fucking, but I didn't realize.
I mean, Gotham rolled
I
well
roll
here.
a 23.
Yeah.
Damn.
Wow.
Ooh,
Wow. There's
21.
no bad rolls in this. What is going on? Wasted
The
on
fuck?
this?
Okay. 21
My
is
boy
next
comes
What
through.
The bot
My
knows.
boy.
It is
Gives
one
us
hell of a
shitty
night.
rolls the rest of
Here
the game.
comes
but
the
what
boy.
really fucking matters.
Ah, thank you, my
Well,
son.
If it was a contest, got him one.
Excellent. Good job.
Gotham made everyone feel good.
But I
Emotionally
mean-
as well.
And that, bonding experiment, you're both winners. Just one is more winner than the other.
Is it like a night, like an entire night?
Yep.
Okay. Fuck, I
Oh,
don't know what
no,
Coda's.
that means Coda spent the
Think?
entire night.
I think Coda does stay the entire night, like awake.
Oh my god.
I really think that she does that. I will.
This is
I
the
will
first
take.
time,
I will take a level of exhaustion to say that yes, she stayed
you
awake
gonna-
all night.
Are you eating
Oh
the
my
lobster?
God.
Yeah.
The first time I've ever roleplayed cucking someone.
Oh my god.
Oh,
At this point, you would notice on your right hand,
Oh my god.
you have a cut across it, across your palm. It's a
Who
large
noticed?
wound, and
Coda?
blood is. It's on Coda's hand. So it's this large wound. It's not bleeding, but there's blood smeared across it, across your palm.
That's
Doesn't hurt.
concerning.
No injury, and Jang just like looks at you and nods. Like, see, and that's why I wanted to bring people downstairs because getting stabbed sucks.
Wait, I got stabbed?
And that's how. Did you pay her?
I didn't. I asked for the rate and she didn't even tell me anything.
Oh,
That's on her. That she
Well,
didn't. That
that's-
she didn't give me the rate.
that's why the prices are. Oh, I probably should have explained this a little more. Yeah. So they. Well, actually, I guess that works in your benefit because then they'll have your blood, and then they can find out who your dad is, and then we can just find out who your dad is through them. So that's a win-win. You got.
I don't know if that's a good thing, actually.
Did you get useful information from her?
I don't want to talk about it.
Okay. Fair enough. Well, we can.
Should I go up to the bar and ask about paying?
It's too late. You already paid.
I had the money for this. They just didn't tell me what I was supposed to pay.
Well, you're supposed to know that. That's why the menu's right at the door. But I should have probably clarified that when you entered. That's kind of on me.
Well, shit.
Well, the food's good.
This is your fault. I don't know what to do about it, though. And then
I
Coda
mean-
goes back over to her seat.
You're gonna take your lobster?
You can have the rest.
Nice.
She goes over and sits in that seat and then just stares at the stairs.
Okay. Allie, as you're basically sitting against the wall by yourself, rather than catching the attention of the girls, you catch the attention of other customers as they begin to just stare at you, rather interested in whatever you are, but they're smart enough to keep their distance and not get close, but you can tell they definitely want to know more about you rather than information they're willing to offer you. Okay, that's information you don't know. Goliath and Erisir. Erisir, are you finding a place to read your book, or are you kind of wandering around?
Sarah's are still there?
Erisir's moving.
No, that's just
Firing?
wind.
No, their head.
Yeah, no.
Maybe not. Okay, whatever. I saw the mic turn on, but I guess Erisir might be food. Goliath, I assume you're just following around, right?
Hmm.
At this point, you would eventually cross a working farm woman.
Ugh.
A little
Apparently
peculiar.
I passed out.
Erisir's back.
Apparently I passed out.
Right, you should probably drink some water then.
I mean, it's okay. We're already on the 2-hour mark, so we're gonna. So are you finding a place to read your book, or are you kind of wandering around the little town?
Yeah, she's finding a Sequoia area to read her book.
Okay, so assuming Goliath follows and babysits,
If
eventually
I
you guys
didn't even notice she left.
yeah. Eventually, a female farmhand would approach you guys. Goliath, you would notice that her eyes are glazed over, her iris is grayed, her pupils very small. And she just... Are you guys lost?
I'm just following this one, making sure she doesn't burn something she ain't meant to.
That's a one. Oh. Is it a child?
I'm not
There's
sure.
scowls at that. Airser will scowl at that.
Okay. You seem rather larger than the normal folk here.
Airser's just gonna speak in the farmhand's mind. Who you calling a child?
And as you do so, she freezes up for a second and just... She glances around, but she doesn't say anything about it.
How to get exiled from an entire town. Episode
Fucking hell.
Well, if you need help, I'll be close by. Just
Just tell me. And actually speaking, she's just gonna ask for where the quietest place is.
well, suppose reading in my home would be fairly quiet. It's
Oh no.
less than the things out here. Most travelers pass by and do whatever they need to do.
Airser would take her up on that offer.
Oh
Okay.
no.
Oh
Goliath-
no.
Prevent her from taking her up on that offer.
Wait, what?
That was
What?
terrible.
Goliath would
Just
like to prevent
pick up.
this.
Yeah, no.
So you're going with Erisir or no?
Yeah.
Picking up Erisir. And
No. Airser is going to dodge out of Goliath's reach.
Oh my god.
That's a deck save.
Okay. Roll athletics, Goliath, and Erisir can roll acrobatics or athletics, I guess.
It's not necessarily a bad thing, but we are a very paranoid party. We have a horse that's not a horse, of course, but the horse, of course, is
Oh my
not
God.
a horse.
16.
Wow.
Unless it is.
23.
Yeah, no, Goliath fucking yoinks your ass.
Okay, Airser is going to bite Goliath's hand then.
Go right ahead.
Okay.
Stone's insurance.
It's technically Goliath has you grappled, so.
Also that.
And that's where we're gonna end the session, guys.
Hooray.
The camera zooms out on Coda staring at the stairs. As
Sad violin in the background.
Wait.
as like sad indie music plays.
And
And
then
the gentle,
Mhm.
distant sound of a bed squeaking.
yeah, you just hear Gotham and Ursa in the background and other muffled voices.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Well,
Was that performance check? Yes.
guys, I didn't think it was gonna get over 20, but you know, it sometimes it just be how it be.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, what? Am I?
What?
I went to go press raid, but then it's like, hey, you want to raid Nikki? And I was like, wait, what? Nikki's not streaming.
I am
Nikki
streaming,
is
actually.
Are you?
Nikki's
Yeah.
live. Her starting
I'm-
soon is up.
Yeah,
her-
Oh,
I'm live because I have an anniversary stream that is starting exactly after this stream ends.
watch
Yeah.
this. We're gonna raid Nikki. You know, I've known Nikki for since I started VTubing, so we're gonna pass the love back.
No. This feels awkward and mildly obligated.
I'm going to go.
Whoa, whoa.
Now